Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back to the African Geekdom with me, your boy Jay Pizzle. I have to ask you, what a guan? YouTube. Everything a guan good? I do hope so. Today here with me, we're going to do a rundown of what in my opinion, are the best of the Netflix animated shows or anime. I'm confused about the listing because some of them are Western produced, but they listed as anime, and some are actually Japanese from Japanese studios, but listed as anime, but they're from Western properties. Am I making any sense? Yeah. Okay. So, grab your coffees, hot. Grab your coffees, and let's find out if any of these are not sipping now. Let's find out if any of these are worth your time. Yeah, hot as hell. Okay, let's get into it. So, my list of top 8 Netflix animated shows. Top 8, top 7. Top 8. And this list is composed of, well, the criteria for the list. A, I must have watched the whole show. Start to finish. If it's multiple seasons, I need to have watched all the seasons that exist, that are available. Some of them are single season shows, and we are hoping for more. And of course, there are criteria. Animated has to be classified and mostly kind of aimed towards adults. Continuous storytelling. So without any further ado, let's get into the list. And as far as this list goes, this might be the only time you hear me say meh, because as you know, I'm a fan of animation, big fan of anime. And this is the only show on this list that I consider to be meh. Dragon's Dogma is my number 8. Bottom of the list, meh. The story, meh. The animation, meh. All that 3D nonsensical shit, meh. The characterization, meh. Gory and violent, yeah, but gore and violence does not a good story make. Does not a good anime make. The animation, it's 3D, it's iffy, and some of it seems very clunky, and the story was not that engaging. They try to weave some things in there, some themes in every different theme each episode. It didn't work, didn't mesh well together, and the big twist at the end, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, he turns into a dragon. We didn't see that coming. Project much. So yeah, that's my least favorite anime on this list. Dragon's Dogma. Number 7. I've done a review for this show. It is not the least. I love the show, but that should tell you what the quality of the rest are. Number 7 to me is Dota Dragon's Blood. I enjoyed this show. I listed my MVPs on this show, and yeah, it's at number 7 because the story in the end, I think 3 or 4 seasons, the story didn't really come together as it should have. That's why it's there at number 7. But I do give it a good recommend. I give it a high recommend. You should definitely watch this show if you're only for Kanan, my favorite character.
20 fucking years. 20 fucking years and 29 fucking souls.
Change is not a fucking thing. Or didn't fucking work. That's a lot of fucking dragons.
You fucking monster!
Giving all the F's in the world. So yeah, Dota Dragon's Blood, number 7. Number 6, I put Super Crooks, which is part of the Millar World deal that Netflix has been doing with Mark Millar, the writer of Jupiter's Legacy, Kick-Ass, Hunted, all those. And Jupiter's Legacy, the show was a bust. The books are great, by the way, you should read those. I put Supercooks at number 6. The animation is great, and watch it if only for that funky ass intro. Yeah. Yeah, the characters are great. The lead, I love him. Cool guy, ends up in some nonsensical shenanigans because he was a stupid kid. Ends up on the wrong side of the law. Wanted to be a hero, though. So Super Crooks, very good animation. Most of it 2D, seamless. Hi, Annie. Bye, Annie. My son. Bye, Anakin. So, I put Super Crooks as my number 6. But I enjoyed it. Number 6 means nothing here. Wow, arbitrary numbers mean nothing. Why am I doing a list then? Who knows? Number 5, Dragon Prince. It's 3 seasons in. We're still waiting for season 4. This one is geared more towards kids, a kids adventure show. Of course, basic outline of the plot: the child prince and his brother, their fathers killed or not killed by a guy who ferments a coup in the kingdom, and now they're on the run. Also, there's a dragon egg, the aforementioned Dragon Prince, the title of the thing, whom they have to deliver to his kingdom, to his mother, to have peace throughout the land and all that. 3 seasons in, this show has been very consistent. My only issue is maybe the animation. It's mostly kind of 3D cell shading animation. But other than that, it's a great show, great writing, great characterizations. The characters are lovely. Yeah, I definitely give this one another recommend. Of course, I wouldn't make this list if I wasn't recommending, except that number 8. Be warned about number 8. So, yeah, up to number 4 now. Castlevania. Come on now. You've heard of this show, heard of the game. I love the treatment that video game adaptations have been getting on Netflix. They've really worked. They got the right team, good writers, good showrunners, great animators, and Castlevania has the advantage of being fully 2D animated. I'm not good. What's the story of Castlevania? Dracula's pissed, and there's a vampire hunter out to stop him and his legions. That's all you need to know. It's bloody, it's gory, it's action-packed with good character development. Enjoy it. If you haven't watched it, you're welcomed. Now, let us move on to number 3. This one I've recently reviewed and watched, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. See my review for that one. It's a good mix of 2D and 3D animation. I recommend it. And again, you're welcomed if you haven't watched it. It's on 1 season thus far. Number 2 on my list is another one. It's basically the first animated series that Netflix started with. Voltron Legendary Defender. 4 seasons. I did not think I was going to like this. Actually, I don't think I really liked season 1. I don't even know why I came back. I guess it was the only thing on Netflix, the only real anime thing on Netflix. And it was damn good. Damn good. I like that when in animation there is such a thing as consequence for the characters involved. And it had such a large cast, and every character had their chance to shine. Or each side story did not just meander into nothingness, there was a payoff. So I give this one another high recommend. Voltron, Legendary Defender. Go watch it. It's on Netflix. If you subscribe, don't hesitate. Now, my number one Netflix animated series, Arcane. Duh. Double duh. I know I've been griping on about 3D animation. Yes, this is 3D. Also based on a video game. Like Cyberpunk, like Castlevania, like Dragon's Dogma, like Dota Dragon's Blood. It was brilliant. It really comes to life at episode 3. It really comes to life, and pretty ballsy of the showrunners to drag us all the way to episode 3 to get us invested in the show. And if you're there by episode 3, you're there for the whole run. I think it's 8 episodes long. Like I said before, consequence is very important when it comes to for me in storytelling, especially in animation. Consequence, very important. Every character, anything they do, they make a mistake, they are paying for it. The good guys, the bad guys, the lines get blurred. Who's the villain? Who isn't a villain? I don't know. I don't know anymore. The morality is a bit skewed in the show. Yeah, we know who our protagonists and antagonists are, but everyone has a gray area. Thank goodness. I hope you give these shows a watch. I hope you find that they are worth your time and that, enjoy yourselves. So, till the next time, this has been me, your boy JP, here on the African Geekdom. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. May the odds be ever in your favor. Wakanda forever, my ninjas. I'll catch you in the next one. JP, out.